Girlfriend broke up with me after seeing the video of Drake's massive wiener on the internet. How can I win her back? Hey everyone. This is probably one of the most surreal posts I'll ever write, and it's not easy for me to share, but I'm at a loss and in desperate need of some advice. Or maybe just a place to vent where people might understand. Background: my girlfriend and I have been together for a solid 3 years. She's been the most significant part of my life, and up until now, I thought we were on the same page about our future together. But there's been a third wheel in our relationship since day one: Drake. Not literally, but might as well have been. From the get-go, she's been a super fan of his. Drake posters adorn her walls. She's made it her mission to attend as many of his concerts as humanly possible, dragging me along, of course. She runs multiple fan accounts. And as you might expect, her phone screensaver: Drake. It was all in good fun. She'd playfully say I'm her number 2 guy right after him. We even incorporated this fascination into our relationship more intimately. She often asked me to role-play as Drake during our moments together, complete with his music setting the ambience. It was quirky, sure. Doing it to the tune of Left Foot Up, Right Foot Slide wasn't always the best, but it made her happy, and honestly, I didn't mind too much. However, everything changed yesterday. You've all seen the video of Drake's massive schlong flying around in circles on the internet. She saw it, and her reaction was unlike anything I've seen before. She was ecstatic, almost in disbelief. I tried to brush it off with humor, but there was an unspoken tension afterward. This morning, she ended things between us. Said she needed space to think because we're not on the same wavelength anymore. She couldn't provide a clear explanation, but it didn't take much to connect the dots back to that video. I'm heartbroken. We've shared deep emotional connections, supported each other through thick and thin, and genuinely believed in our future together. It seems absurd that something like this could come between us. So here I am, reaching out to you all. How do I navigate this? Is there any coming back from this situation? How can I remind her that real relationships are built on more than just physical attributes or fantasies about celebrities? Has anyone experienced anything remotely similar? How did you handle it or win back your partner under such bizarre circumstances? I'm open to any advice, insights, or even just words of encouragement. Thanks, everyone. Update. Hey everyone. First off, I want to thank you for the support, advice, and personal stories shared in response to my initial post. It meant the world to me during this incredibly tough time and gave me the courage to take what felt like the next necessary step. I took your suggestions to heart and decided to have a candid conversation with my girlfriend about everything that's happened: the video, her reaction, our relationship, and most importantly, her seemingly escalating obsession with Drake. I approached the topic as gently as I could, emphasizing my concern for her and our relationship rather than focusing on the jealousy or the comparison she's drawn between me and Drake. Unfortunately, the conversation didn't go as I hoped. She became defensive almost immediately. When I mentioned that her fascination with Drake might be bordering on a parasocial relationship that could be harmful to both her mental well-being and our relationship, she lashed out. She accused me of being jealous and petty, saying things like, "You'll never be Drake," and comparing my wiener to his, specifically saying that my tiny wiener could never satisfy her in the way Drake's massive wiener could. Her words were like a punch to the gut. Hearing the person I love diminish our years together over an infatuation with a celebrity hit harder than I could have anticipated. It was clear at that moment that this wasn't just about a video or a celebrity crush, it was about deeper issues in our relationship and perhaps within herself that she wasn't ready to confront. So, here we are. The conversation didn't mend things between us. If anything, it confirmed that this breakup, as painful as it is, might be for the best, for both of us. It's a tough pill to swallow, but maybe it's the wake-up call we both needed. I'm heartbroken but also relieved in a way, knowing that this needed to come to light. Also, just to clarify, my wiener is not small. Okay, sure, it might not be as massive as Drake's, but it's still decent.